Ladies and gentlemen, I'm BrendenPlayz. This is WWE 2k19 Universe Mode. Welcome back to more NXT. We're just a week away from NXT Takeover number 13, and with that being said, we have another action-packed episode for you as we get ready for the big event. Let's start it all off with this week's main event as R-Truth will go one-on-one with Zack Ryder. Ryder's had a bit of a winning form as of late. We'll see the Bulgarian Maharajas. They'll team up to take on Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil. And Chad Gable will go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. Both men, I think, could really use a victory, especially Dolph Ziggler coming off a loss recently on Raw. Zack Ryder, too good for R-Truth. We'll see the Bulgarian Maharajas picking up a victory over Crews and O'Neil. And Dolph Ziggler able to get the win he needs over Chad Gable. This week on NXT, we'll see Kairi Sane go one-on-one with Tanara Conti. We'll see a six-man tag team match as Arya Daivari, Tony Nese, Noam Dar, Mustafa Ali, Cedric Alexander, and Gran Metalik will all battle each other there. Akira Tozawa will face Aleister Black. And we've got some news about Aleister Black and this man, Andrade Cien Almas, who will take on Shane Thorne here tonight. So Andrade up against Shane Thorne. We can confirm it will be Andrade versus Aleister Black at TakeOver. And the winner will move up to the main roster. More on that later. Candice LeRae will take on Shayna Baszler one-on-one, and Velveteen Dream up against Adam Cole in a singles matchup as well. Kairi Sane too good for Conti. We'll see Ali, Alexander, and Gran Metalik win the six-man tag team match. Aleister Black gets a win over Akira Tozawa, and Andrade gets a win over Shane Thorne. Both men looking very good heading into their big matchup. Yes, the winner will move up to the main roster to join either Raw or Smackdown. Let's get it all underway, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to kick things off here with a women's matchup. Candice LeRae on her way to the ring. She'll be facing Shayna Baszler one-on-one to get us underway here tonight. Haven't seen too much of Candice LeRae yet. Looking forward to seeing how she progresses here at NXT. I think she's been flying on the radar a little bit as in terms of a potential challenger for the NXT Women's Championship. Haven't seen her have too many opportunities to really flourish here in the division. And tonight it would be a perfect opportunity for her to really do so. She's currently sitting at 2 wins, 4 losses so far in NXT. So not a huge amount of matches for her and not a lot of wins either. A little bit to prove here tonight. 33% win ratio will not be good enough at all if you want to beat Shayna Baszler. She's the former NXT Women's Champion, and at TakeOver she will face Kairi Sane one-on-one for an opportunity to try and win that championship back. It'll be the 13th installment of NXT Takeover here on Universe Mode. And it's going to be another big one. Headlined by EC3 versus Johnny Gargano. Adam Cole will face Lars Sullivan. Tommaso Ciampa versus Ricochet for the Cruiserweight Championship as well. Much more where that came from. We can even confirm there will be another NXT tryout match. And of course what that means is that superstars will fight for an opportunity to earn a contract here in NXT. The winner of the match will become a full-fledged member of the brand. And we can actually confirm now that this edition, this installment of that match, will be a 6-man match. 6 superstars will fight to try and earn a roster spot. We've seen many matches throughout the years here in NXT. Mainly singles matchups, one-on-one, the occasional triple threat. But never have we seen 6 men all fight for an opportunity basically to get a job at the same time. That is going to be chaos. A lot on the line as well. That'll take place at TakeOver. 6 men compete for that opportunity as we get things underway here with a collar and elbow time. Candice LeRae getting Shayna into the corner here. And we look at Shayna Baszler and what she's been able to do here in Universe Mode. 72% win ratio. Very, very good. But of course, one of those losses that she has against her name was losing the Women's Championship to Kairi Sane. And that will not make Shayna happy at all. Shayna is as tough as it gets here in the brand. Oh, what a move there from Shayna. Really kicking things off nicely for herself here. Yeah, she's as tough as it gets. She is menacing. She's feared by many in the locker room. And she's got the moves in her arsenal to really hurt you badly. Of course, with her MMA background, she is going to be very, very dangerous. So she's certainly someone you have to keep an eye on. She's one to watch. And we know that she's good enough to be champion. She's been there before. But the question is she good enough to win it back? That is the big talk of the women's division right now. Kairi Sane has been pretty good the last couple of months, really rising all the way to the top. As we said, she's now the women's champion. There's a kick out there. Kairi Sane, 56% win ratio. which is quite below what Shayna's been able to produce, but good enough to suggest that she's capable of being champion. She's got more wins than losses, and that's the most important thing. It's not about how many times you win, it's about when you win. And if you time your run at the perfect opportunity, you'll be able to pick up those victories when you need them the most. And of course, what I'm talking about is these matchups here. When you win that match just before your big one, you get a bit of momentum heading in, you win those contender matches, but ultimately you win that championship match. That is what matters the most at the end of the day. And Shayna Baszler can pick up all the wins she wants, but if she's going to lose title matchups, then she's not going to get any further in her career, and that's not exactly what she wants at all. Right now, pummeling Candice LeRae with many knees over and over and over. Candice LeRae has a big heart. She wants to fight, and her partner Johnny Gargano will be in the main event of NXT Takeover. That is going to be massive for Johnny, taking the leap from the Cruiserweight division up to the big time, where it will be all on the line. The chance to become NXT Champion, Gargano's first shot at that title against EC3, the man who believes he is in the top 1% of the division. Well, the championship around his waist would seem to prove him to be correct. Kick out there by LeRae. So big opportunity for Gargano, and Candice LeRae will be supporting him, but this is a big opportunity for her to get her career really rolling. We mentioned her win-loss record a moment ago. So clearly, she needs a few wins just to get herself in the mix. And that's the thing about the women's division right now in NXT. There is a lot of girls down here. There is a lot of women all fighting to try and prove themselves to be worthy of a spot here on NXT. And there's a lot of women here that I think could really go far. You know, Dakota Kai, for example, Lacey Evans, Bianca Belair. There's a lot of women that are waiting in the wings. You know, if it's not going to be Shayna, who's it going to be? Who's going to be the next woman to step up and face Kairi Sane? And Candice LeRae has a chance to perhaps throw her name out there and perhaps be that one. Of course, Peyton Royce, former champion, still down here in NXT alongside Billie Kay. And Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, they also have a spot down here if they want it. So there's a lot of competition right now in the women's division. And Shayna needs to keep on winning to keep herself in the mix. And someone like Candice LeRae, who hasn't really proven herself to be on that level yet, needs to start getting some wins together so she can keep herself in the loop. And we mentioned all those names a moment ago, and the problem is that, you know, one loss could really put you back down the bottom of the rankings. That is how tough it is right now. You got to win every single match. LeRae nearly gets beat there. A 2 count very late in the piece. She gets that shoulder up. Every loss is crucial. You know, every match you got to win. Otherwise, a loss will really put you back down 1, 2, 3. Who knows? All the way down the bottom of the rankings. You don't know. That's the danger. And I think Candice LeRae has been victim of that. You know, she's shown that she can win at times, but also has had a loss or two there as well. And every time she, you know, gets a win, she takes a step up. And then she takes a loss, she takes 2 or 3 steps down. That's the problem right now. And Shayna Baszler will realize that if she loses a takeover, that might be her done. She might not get an opportunity for this championship for a long time. She has to make the most of it. Otherwise, as we said, she'll be on the outside looking in for a while here. Looking to try and put LeRae here again. Candice LeRae in a bit of trouble and a kick out. Nicely done there by Candice. Looking okay so far. But Shayna in complete control, as you can tell. She's just dictating the terms of this match. Toying with Candice LeRae almost. Kicking her in the head, stomping away. Slowly beating her opponent down and just kind of, I think, maybe sending a message to Kairi Sane about how easy it is. But LeRae's not done yet. She's not giving up with a swinging neck breaker. That might be the opening she needs. Candice LeRae has a chance now. Back in this match. What can she produce? Clothesline. There's another. Candice LeRae with a drop kick. And here comes the comeback. LeRae could take this away from Shayna Baszler right now. We saw Kairi Sane with a win earlier. Shayna would like another one here to get herself ready for Kairi. Candice LeRae springboards off the second. Lands down on Shayna with the moonsault. Could be all here. Shayna in trouble. Kicked out at 2 though. Candice LeRae building together a beautiful comeback here, but she's got to find the 3 count. Otherwise, it'll be all for nothing. She's giving everything she's got, though, to do so. Snapman. And now, working away on the arm. Shayna has that MMA background. It might be difficult to make her submit. Not sure if that's the way to go about it. But she's going to try and perhaps take away some of the offense from Shayna, who's trying to get back to her feet here. Oh, what a stiff elbow. She might have a broken nose right now. Candice LeRae, she was rocked by the elbow, but not giving it up yet. Russian leg sweep there. And now LeRae still going. This is impressive. You got to admire the comeback here. She's giving everything she's got. It's a tough challenge, tough opponent, big step up for her. And she's fighting. But right now, Shayna continues to be proving to be too dominant here. Is another kick out. LeRae has got a big heart and she's fighting. Outside the ring now, Shayna. Not happy with this crowd support here tonight, not giving her any love at all. The fans want to see Candice LeRae win. And a kick to the back there of Shayna. Candice now grabbing hold of Shayna, back to her feet. Could be risky. What's she going to try and produce now? Into the corner. Shayna Baszler, look out! Oh, tornado DDT, spiking her head first into the canvas. This is it. This has got to be the moment for Candice LeRae. She's got to do it now. This has got to be the winner. And she's going to go for it. She's going to the top rope. Candice LeRae. This would be a massive upset. Candice up top, up high. What is she trying to do? Up high. Spins around. Hurricane Runner off the top. Shayna goes down. LeRae could do it. Candice, oh, kicked right to the head. And it's Enziguri. I tell you what, we might have an upset for sure. Shayna's in huge trouble here. LeRae, though, sent into the corner with a counter by Shayna. Shayna's in trouble. She needs to try and shut down LeRae now. And the longer this goes on, the tougher it's going to be for Shayna to stay in control. She's slipping away now. But Shayna's got LeRae up top, the tree away. You don't want to be there. And oh, a big kick right to the guts of LeRae, and that might silence her very quickly. Shot to the midsection. Shayna picks her up, slams her down, and now, oh God, the rear naked choke. Locked in tight, and LeRae's got a tap. The crowd not happy. They let out a big boo. But unfortunately, despite a huge comeback effort from Candice LeRae, not to be. What an impressive performance from both superstars. Candice LeRae was gone in the first 5 minutes of this match. She had no chance. But she found something. She dug deep, got herself back into it, and almost gave herself a chance to win it. One little slip up. Shayna Baszler found a submission, choked her out, and is able to pick up the win. A crucial win at that. Takeover. Shayna Baszler has a chance to win back the NXT Women's Championship and become a two-time champion if she can beat Kairi Sane. Shayna Baszler, very impressive. And oh, wait a sec, speaking of Kairi Sane, from behind! Kairi Sane with a clothesline. She doesn't want to wait to take over. Here comes Kairi Sane. But Shayna, oh no, with a counter. Sane with the clothesline from behind. But Shayna picks up Kairi. Oh no, now the chokehold on Kairi Sane. Being choked away there by Shayna. Is that a sign of what is to come at TakeOver? Shayna Baszler has choked out Kairi Sane, who tried to attack her from behind. Well, perhaps not the wisest move from Kairi Sane to get herself in the way there and try and send a bit of a statement, but Shayna Baszler able to choke her out and send a big statement. Our main event time now for NXT. Velveteen Dream in action here against Adam Cole, the former NXT champion. Velveteen Dream. I tell you what, he is a real star, this man. He has got all the tools. He's young. He's in great shape. He's got great size about him. And he's as cocky and arrogant as it gets. He believes he is that great. He is full of himself, but hey, when you're backing up in the ring like Velveteen Dream does, fair enough. He's a little out there, a bit eccentric, but you got to appreciate what he's able to produce in the middle of the ring. Velveteen Dream, a real force, I think, to be reckoned with. Currently 56% win ratio so far in Universe Mode. Shows But more wins than losses, but not enough to really break him through that middle of the pack and get himself to the top, where Adam Cole has been throughout his entire tenure in NXT. The Undisputed Era have dominated this brand. They have dominated NXT, and they continue to be a force to be reckoned with. At TakeOver, Adam Cole will face his bitter rival in Lars Sullivan in singles action, and the Undisputed Era tag team will be in a triple threat tag team match for the tag team championships, with the Forgotten Sons and the Viking Raiders involved, of course, with Undisputed Era. The gold on the line, looking to become tag team champions once again after losing those titles to the Viking Raiders. Undisputed Era, perhaps the most dominant faction right now in the entire WWE, but that domination is slipping away. For a long time, they had all the gold. Now they have no gold. And that is going to be weighing on the mind of the Undisputed Era. They want to get that back. They want to become champions again. At TakeOver, they'll have a chance to get the tag titles at least. And I dare say if Adam Cole can beat Lars Sullivan, that might just put him as the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. We're underway now, ladies and gentlemen. Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole. This should be a good contest here between two terrific superstars. Adam Cole, we talked about Velveteen's win-loss ratio. Adam Cole, 67%, which that number's starting to slip away a little bit. He's had a few losses as of late. Adam Cole will be concerned with that. Velveteen Dream will know that if he can pick up a win here tonight, that might just get him one step closer to NXT Championship opportunities. And of course, now that we know that one of either Andrade or Aleister Black will move up to the main roster after TakeOver XIII, that means that Velveteen Dream has more opportunity than ever, I feel, to become NXT Champion, or at least get an opportunity for that championship. And let's just touch on that match in a moment. You know, Adam Cole looking okay so far against Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream with a couple of right hands though, and Adam Cole against the ropes. Velveteen Dream went for the elbow, but couldn't quite find it. So yes, at TakeOver, we'll see Aleister Black against Andrade. The winner of that match will go to the main roster. We don't know which brand will get either superstar, whoever wins. But what we do know is that both general managers, Edge, of course, the GM of Smackdown, Christian, the general manager of Raw, are very excited to have one of those superstars join the ranks. So whoever gets the winner will certainly enjoy having them on their brand. And I think it's time. You know, one of those superstars, it's, you know, either Aleister Black or Andrade. They've both been here in NXT for a while, have done their service. Neither superstar has been able to win the championship, but they've done their time. And now an opportunity for them to perhaps go to the main roster and succeed there is on the cards. I think you've got to take it if you're Andrade or Aleister Black, as they're covered by Dream to kick out. And that'll be another one of our matchups coming up at TakeOver. It's going to be one of the biggest TakeOvers in recent memory. Lots of matchups on the card, lots of big matches on the card. As we mentioned earlier on, the 6-man NXT tryout match. Contract on the line, 6 superstars all fighting for the same time. Going to be a lot of desperate men looking to progress their careers, not just that 6-man match, but now, of course, Andrade and Aleister Black. A lot of superstars want a victory badly. High stakes, high reward at NXT TakeOver. Adam Cole right now stomping away on Velveteen Dream, and he's got a meeting with Lars Sullivan, who is very, very angry. I'll just say that. He's a man on a mission. He's angry. He hates Adam Cole. He's got a big issue with Adam Cole. Adam Cole's in a lot of trouble. I'll just tell you that now. He is in some big, big trouble at TakeOver. He needs to try and dig deep, find every trick that he knows, every trick in the book to try and beat Lars Sullivan. It will not be easy at all. Lars Sullivan, we've talked about it the last few months here in Universe Mode. Every time we see him in the ring, he just seems to get better and better and better. And that's scary, because he's already pretty darn good. Adam Cole with unable to get the 3 count there, with a quick kick out from Velveteen Dream, kicking out at 1. And the Dream does have a big size advantage as he displayed there, able to get that leg up and hit Adam Cole in the head. Great flexibility on display there by Velveteen Dream, but has those long legs. He's quite a tall man in comparison to Adam Cole. And he's able to utilize his frame right now to deliver some offense from Adam Cole, but Adam Cole, at the moment, still in control. Velveteen Dream's going to try and get something happening here. Underneath Adam Cole, over the top now. Adam Cole's coming. Back over the top, Velveteen Dream. Couldn't quite capitalize. Went for a big right hand. Over the top now. Adam Cole could strike. Oh, blocked there though. But Adam Cole with an enziguri. And Velveteen Dream falls to the outside of the ring. That's a tough landing out there. And also you got the other members of the Undisputed Era, aka Bobby Fish, who's grabbing onto you now. And Bobby Fish will throw Velveteen Dream back inside. Adam Cole has the advantage right now as Velveteen Dream, meets him with a jawbreaker. Velveteen Dream needs to try and do something here. Of course, the numbers game is against him with both members of the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, out there as well with Adam Cole. You know they're going to get themselves involved. That's been the whole issue with Lars Sullivan and, of course, Adam Cole to begin with. The fact that Kyle O'Reilly blatantly screwed Lars Sullivan at a takeover event to cost him the championship. Of course, Lars Sullivan been waiting and waiting for his opportunity to get his revenge on Adam Cole. It will take place at Takeover number 13. At least the opportunity to get revenge. Not a guarantee that he'll win that one though. Adam Cole is cunning, he's smart, he'll have a plan. But can he execute it? That's the big question. Of course, Lars Sullivan, he's big, bad, and tough. It will not be easy to do so if you're Adam Cole. He might have to get both members of the Undisputed Era out there to try and give him a bit of a helping hand. Cole now has Velveteen Dream into the corner. And a clothesline into the back of Velveteen Dream, who falls down to the canvas. Velveteen Dream not offering a lot of offense right now. He's going to try and do something here. He's in a bit of trouble. Could be in here right now. Count of two. Velveteen Dream with a late kick out. He's showing very little signs of life right now. He's waiting every moment he can to get himself back to his feet and fight again. But he is struggling right now as Adam Cole works away on the leg, pulling it back and making it even harder for Dream to get going now. Cole picks him up. Trouble now. Huge trouble for Dream. Velveteen with a counter and attacks the back of the left leg of Adam Cole. Velveteen, this is his moment. He picks up Adam Cole. Can he find it? Yes! That's a jackhammer if I've seen one from Velveteen Dream. Adam Cole, he believes he can put him away now though, but Velveteen, look out. Dream, oh, the back of Adam Cole's neck into the shoulder of the Dream, and no, Bobby Fish distracting now. You might want to turn your back, turn around, Velveteen, look out, oh. Velveteen Dream met with a suplex. Needs to try and keep that momentum that he had going. Can't afford Adam Cole to do this as Dream hung up on the ropes. And you get the feeling that that distraction could prove to be costly for Dream, who's struggling now. Dream, Cole in the corner. Velveteen turns him around. Big match for Velveteen Dream. A win here gets him back in the mix. And oh, Adam Cole. That boot right to the jaw. That looked like it really hurt him. And Cole's trying everything he can to defend himself right now to these stomps. Not doing a great job of it, to be fair. Velveteen Dream heading to the top. He's going to fly, is he? Up high. Velveteen Dream. Here we go. What can he do? Jumps the elbow into the heart of Adam Cole. The cover could be all in all. Come on. The referee taken out of the ring by Bobby Fish. This is the ridiculousness that has been going on for almost a year now, the Undisputed Era. Dream with a big boot right to the skull of Cole. Adam Cole is down. Dream heads back to the top. Velveteen went for the elbow, missing though. And Adam Cole with a right hand. But the Undisputed Era blatantly cheating in this match and doing everything they can to help Adam Cole win. Dream should have won. When he hit that elbow, that was going to be it for sure. But now Cole has the advantage again. Back inside the ring, and that's Lars Sullivan's music. Lars Sullivan has seen enough. He has seen what's going on, and the big man has something to say. Oh boy. The Freak Show is on his way to the ring. A man who is not to be messed with at all. The man who'll face Adam Cole at Takeover. Marching his way to the ring. Has his eyes set on Cole. But meanwhile, Velveteen Dream, he's not done yet. Dream continues. Drags Cole towards the the ropes here. Velveteen Dream, feet on the ropes. He's cheating as well. Velveteen Dream cheats his way to a win. And Velveteen wisely runs for his life. He gets out of there and leaves Adam Cole stranded in the middle of the ring with Lars Sullivan coming for him. Velveteen Dream got out of there, but he stole a win from Adam Cole thanks to the distraction by Lars Sullivan, but Cole's going to fight Lars. And Adam Cole, he's not seeking help. He does not want help from the Undisputed Era. He wants to fight Lars on his own, and that might be a big mistake. Clubbing right hand onto the chest. And Adam Cole retreats to the outside of the ring. Lars Sullivan will now look to enforce more damage. And Cole, into the barricade. And now Lars will slam into the barricade again. This is what he has in store for him at TakeOver. Lars Sullivan will have his hands on Adam Cole finally in the middle of that ring. Hopefully, no shenanigans as Sullivan, look out, picks him up and drills him into the mat. This man is a freak, and he has slammed Adam Cole as hard as he'll ever get slammed in his life into that canvas. Lars Sullivan going to try and do it again, is he? He picks him up. Lars Sullivan, is this what we're going to see at TakeOver? Sullivan, dominant, sends a huge statement as the Undisputed Era watch on. Sullivan has done the damage. Adam Cole might be in some big, big trouble. TakeOver number 13 comes your way next week here on BrendenPlayz. We've got another Raw, Smackdown, of course, and an NXT episode to get through. Then it will be TakeOver number 13. It's going to be a big few weeks here in Universe Mode to NXT TakeOver. As we mentioned earlier on, some big matchups, a tryout match. A winner leaves NXT. No, of course, normally it's the loser leaves. This time, the winner leaves NXT. He goes to the main roster. We got championships on the line. Much, much more. And, of course, if you want to know more about Universe Mode, head over to the website, BrendenPlayz.com, for more Universe Mode coverage there. And whilst you're there, join the forums. It's free to join, and you can join the BrendenPlayz community there. Check out the description down below for all the links to everything down there. And thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a like and subscribe to see more. See you next time.